friends, MD Vegan. It's an ice cream time again. It's summer and I like to have a fruit salad with a nice creamy dressing. It's also more nutrients because the fruit give me energy boost instantly almost. Fruit have sugar in a form that is burned in the cells as it is. No transformation needed. That's why fruit are so instant energy. Whereas nuts add a little bit more lasting to the food. But nuts takes a little bit more time. It has to be broken down. The fat in the nuts and the protein needs to be broken down, or the seeds also, and cereals. They need to be broken down into these sugars that then can be burned. And so adding nuts and seeds to cereals to breakfast makes it lasting. The fruit salad is the base, and the more fruit I eat, or the more nuts I add, the less fruit I need to eat. But fruit, of course, are the great fun. The colors, it's really nice, delicious, sweet and sour, in all kinds of shades, and the special colors that they have it flavored up so much. So I make a fruit salad right away, and a nice dressing on top already ready. And I always have an opportunity to make new combinations. Here I have two fruit. The main is nectarine and an apricot. Pretty close, I find. Apricots, peaches, nectarines. These are pretty close to me. I seek. The apricots are more an original form, where nectarines are, I guess they have made them, the humans have made them, to find a fruit like the peach and the apricot, something in between that has not so many bitter flavors. Apricots have a lot of bitter flavors, peaches too, but nectarines don't. I don't know why they made them, but they have made some fruit and veggies easier to the people to enjoy. And you have bitter fruit, bitter ingredients. Usually people don't eat it, animals neither. Sometimes they eat it to cleanse. And we also know the bitter flavor is for the cleansing. And you have a nice balance between bitter and sweet and sour. Then you have a wonderful flavor. People like that. But too much bitter not. And so I'd like to combine all these fruit. Apricot, nectarine, both have a sweet sour. But the apricots, I would say, they have more sour and also a little bit bitter. The nectarines have almost no bitter. A little bit maybe the peel, but it's almost not there. It's really easy. Let's see what happens when I combine them. I've made already some recipes with this combination, but trying it again and again with different third parts. Like today I put a banana in there. The third part here, the third ingredient in this fruit salad is a banana, same amount as each of the others. And the banana is something like the neutral element, I always say, in a fruit salad. It is in the middle. It is sweet, a tiny little bit bitter, but you don't even notice. It's more, you taste the peel of a banana, you notice there is tartness, there's bitterness. You don't like that. But it's also in the banana flavor. It's a very open flavor. It can be combined with many, many other fruit. And it is soft, it's creamy. It's something that I can put in many fruit salads when the other fruit there would be too much. Apple is too much crunchy, for example. Orange maybe too juicy, to have it only. So to balance all these things, the banana is a wonderful fruit. So the banana is the third part, the neutral part. I like that, the filling part. And then the dressing here is one of my favorite fruit salad dressings. It's a very simple one. I call it Lemony Cashew Cream, because the lemony flavor from the zest of the lemon, the healthiest part of the lemon, but it is the healthiest part and not always easy to add, because it can be too bitter, it can be too intense, it can make it the rest of the flavors not nice anymore. But Lemony Cashew Cream has a nice amount of lemon zest, because the banana and the cashews in there, they balance it nicely. So, and of course lemon, the whole lemon is in there, the flesh of the lemon, not the white, but the lemon flesh and the zest. So cashews, bananas, lemon zest, and a little bit of date. and water. And how to make it, I show you in another video linked under this video. And this is what it looks like. When with a ready-made dressing, you can quickly make a fruit salad like this one. Just pour the dressing. You always have to cut the fruit, of course. There's a little bit of work, but other than that, there's nothing needed here. It saves so much time to have these ready-made dressings. In case of these fruit salad dressings, where especially with banana inside, they don't keep so long. They don't last so long. I have to use them quicker. They get to turn a little bit darker, and so it's better to have them only 2-3 days or so. That's the most I would say. You can eat it later, but it gets fruit doesn't last so long. Nuts better, but of course with lemon or salt or so it lasts longer. But you don't put that so much in the fruit salad, right? So this is my fruit salad with a lemony cashew cream. It looks very nice, creamy, and put it into a glass to prepare everything, because I have to prepare everything before I begin with my ice cream. The ice cream is made in seconds, and you can eat it right away in beautiful scoops. And I will put the scoop on top of the fruit salad, and that is so nice. I found this summer, I did it the first time, and I found, wow, the ice cream can be made in many different ways, many different ingredients. Also bananas, of course, frozen bananas is nice. And then a little bit of nuts or seeds, hemp seeds, almonds. In this case, I use cashew nuts. I ground the cashew nuts, I blend them in the blender. It's very easy. I just put a handful or a half hand of cashews into the blender, and in seconds I have a cashew meal. This is the cashew meal. This is not much, but it blows up a lot when you blend the cashews in a dry blender. You have a lot of flour. So this is the fruit salad without the ice cream. You could eat that already. It's so beautiful, yeah. All these colors smiled at you. Yeah, and when the ice cream is on top, the ice cream begins to melt. You can take a little bit of ice cream, then a little bit of sauce, dressing, and then fruit. And it melts down and cools it up, and then you have this wonderful creaminess. And each time I make an ice cream now for such a fruit salad, of course I wonder, what kind of nut do I put into the banana ice cream, or these kind of questions. This is a cashew ice cream, cashew banana ice cream. So I show you right away how I make it. I have to run a little bit, because here the ice cream is made with banana, frozen banana, and the food processor with the ice plate. That's all you need to make these nice scoops. That's so beautiful. You put a scoop of ice cream on a fruit salad. That's it. Yeah. You play so nicely with it. But the food processor makes it possible. You cannot do it with a blender. The blender is too fast and too hot. Yeah. The ice melts. But the food processor is perfect. But I have to run, because already now when the banana ice cream, the banana slices here, the frozen slices, they sit here on the counter. They already begin to melt. I have to be fast now. So everything has to be prepared. Yeah. Everything has to go quick. And now I put the cashew flour on top. It's a wonderful trick. Yeah, found it pretty late. At first I could look back to my first ice creams I made here with the videos, and I didn't have idea that I could add nut flour. This is another addition to the ice cream. It's very easy. It's a date mousse. Yeah, it's 2 tablespoons. You can also take 3 tablespoons. It's just a little bit sweet. Adds a little bit to the sweetness. Make the ice cream also easier to blend, to process. Date mousse is nice for that too. But you can make it easily just blending some dates with water. I show you another video. There are 2 videos linked under this one, the lemony cashew cream and the date mousse. But it's easy to make here, both of them. And you need to make it several times on your own anyway, by yourself, because you got to find out how exactly it works. It's always different, kind of date you have, the kind of banana you have, and so it's always different. You get it out, you get it down. So quickly now, blender dance for the ice cream. So one quick stop. I help to turn it over. Some of the cashews, bananas, they come up to the sides of the blend of the processor. Helping it turn over saves some time. The time of the essence, you're making Blitz ice cream. One more. Yeah, the cashews is really perfect because it makes this creaminess so perfect. Cashews are standing for cream in the kitchen, to me. Almonds are a little bit more coarse, and so forth. Yeah. Walnuts are a little bit bitter, and so, you know, these kind of different. Here is the ice cream. It looks perfect. Yeah. You process the ice cream, and depends on how much you process. Sometimes there are pieces of the bananas or so in the ice cream. It doesn't really matter, but it's nicer, of course, when it's creamier, smoother. But then you can end up processing too long, and then you have no ice cream. So always a little bit of a hustle here. I have to be fast. And now I have these beautiful scoops. It works wonderful. I have some experience now with the vanilla ice cream. Other ice creams do, not only bananas. You can take also, for example, you can take one more. Come on, hit a little bit. Here, I have some left for the next portion. Here, look at that, beautiful, right? Now I really have to run because this now begins to melt even faster. But I'm faster. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please like, and maybe you want to also subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. The daily videos, they help me to explore the endless vegan variety, to put as many different plants into my menu as I can over the year. And it is easy to begin with a small number of ingredients to do that. That's very nice. Never had so many different plants in my menu as today now, and that's why I invite you to subscribe and find out how I do that. Join me. And you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. I hope to see you soon.